From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And our pitcher in this game, Ranger Suarez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1. Right side. And that chance handled. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Just getting started here from Fenway Park. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that hit.
It's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make the play when it's ripped like that.
Now the 0-1. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Leading off, Roman Anthony.
Tonight, left fielder, number 19.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 down. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. Ball. Swings through that.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Gets it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. In the air, left field. Gurriel under it. And that'll do it. Back now at Fenway. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ground ball left side. Long throw to first. One pitch and one out. Here's Gurriel.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
That missed by a lot. And that is ball one. That one ripped. Reaching for it and breaks it in. Here is James McCann. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Gets him to chase after that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Durant on the move. And that is that. Back here in Boston. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. And a foul ball. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Gallen, a 6'2" righty, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. On to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground, right side. To first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. And that is back here at Fenway Park. All set for the start of the inning. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Ball. The 1-1. Tied him up inside with that one. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. This is Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. Nope. Ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. In the air to left center. Anthony moving under it. 2 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And he chases that one. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here now the Red Sox DH. Masataka Yoshida.
Hard one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Troy gets under it. Takes it in for the out. And here is Caleb Durbin. Out to short. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. At the plate, Carlos Narvaez. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 down. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Fought off foul.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield. Base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Vargas at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
That miss, that's the ball.
And that one inside and it hit him. Go ahead run on base. Here's Nolan Arenado. Fly to left his first time. Rip, but it curls foul. The D-backs looking to strike first. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. It's done it in 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow find back into this at bat through the count.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground. Fires over to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Runners at second and third and 1 out. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Ball, that's in.
foul ball, he stays alive.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it back. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. And it's 1-0. Runners at the corners here, one away. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, center field. Durant drifts towards it and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. James McCann in now. Wide to center his first time. Out to center. Durant drifts towards it. And that's the third out. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony. On the ground to short. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to third.
Ball.
And foul ball. 0-1 now. Swing and a ground ball. Nice grab. Over to first. And now it's going to be Wilyer Abreu. Fly to left his first time.
That's down. That's the ball.
Runner on the move. And it's fouled off. 1-1 now. High fly ball out to center field. Troy settles underneath it. 2 away now. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Rafaela off the first with 2 away.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay off.
Runner on the go. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that's the inning. Back here in Boston, we go to the top of the 5th. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball. Ball.
And it stays fair.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And that's
inside,
off
ball.
the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2.
Runner takes off. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Troy in the scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And it's second. Swings through that one for strike 2. one away here in the fifth.
Well, he made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that is out of play.
Ball.
One out, and a runner at second. We're at the top of the fifth. Tap foul at the plate. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
And look out.
That hit him.
That one
Take
gets
your
him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Up next.
First and second, one out. Gabriel Moreno digs in now. Foul ball there. Runners at first and second with one gone. There's one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Back here at Fenway, Joe stepping in for Boston. Jarren Duran. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Gurriel drop step going back. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fifth.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Connor Falefa at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher is afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Oh, he can't hang on. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. So now with one away and a man at second, runner takes off for third. And that one fouled off. In the air, left field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Runner on the go again. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Duran up to third on the wild pitch.
There's a base running right there.
On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time, but they cut it to one. Up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, I want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo gets him easily, ends the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the cleanup hitter for the will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
0-1. In the air, right field, Abreu settles under it, and a quick out, number one. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
For the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. That one ripped left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Got a foul ball. Got it. Well into frame. Bottom of the sixth. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Swings through that one for strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys
no, that missed. That's the
they'll
ball.
nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That's the ball.
Line, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And this one could be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jump. All over it. Absolutely.
Number 67 gets handed the rock out of the pen,
And never an easy situation coming in. Runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Rafaela in the box now, takes strike one. Steps off, looks to third, nothing happened. The possible tie. And go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. That clips the corner. Out towards right center field. Base hit into the outfield. Here's the throw. The tag.
Got him. That's an out.
Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. Runner on the go. And fouled off. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. 2 on, 1 out. Runner goes again. Base hit! Runner from third into score. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now. With still only 1 away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play.
And that one clips the corner. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Bingo. A massive home run. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 5-2. One down. Still stepping in for Boston. Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. On the ground, out to short. Tosses the first, 2 away. Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one misses.
That's down.
Ball 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. First pitch misses. On a line. And that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. The tag, and he's out at second. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back now at Fenway. We go to the top of the 7th. James McCann stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Diamondbacks looking to string together better bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Up next,
here's the center fielder, Tommy Troy. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Line drive, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder.
Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. And no throw, safe at second. And it's second. Strike 2. The other way. And
foul ball.
Foul ball. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Brings it in. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think at this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Marte in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Runner stays put at third. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 here. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin.
Hee-haw!
That's to third. Arenado to first in time. And one away in the bottom of the seventh. So up next, Carlos Narvaez. Swings through that one. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the order. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. One for 3. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, number 52.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where and can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. What a play. Inning over. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Ready to So out of the pen comes the right-hander. Slayton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits off the monster. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now the first baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ball.
The 0-2 stays alive.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Duran quickly gets it back in. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 in this one. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Swings through that one. Tying run at the plate. Out towards right center field. Duran makes his way towards it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that is a big first out. Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit. Check swing. He went. Strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. The tying run at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now a check swing, but he held up. 1-2. Swing and a miss. And out. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. getting ready to hit. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Ball.
Tough spot right here. A
That's
couple
ball.
runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Runner edges away at second, and that'll load the bases.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving. And
D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. Pavin Smith. Big spot for him here.
Now pitching.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Garrett Whitlock.
definitely a huge at-bat in this game coming up. Right here, but with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting 1 batter ahead. This should be fun.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Bottom of the 8th. Still stepping in for Boston. Cedar Rafaela. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Now at the plate, Wilyer Abreu. Brandon Garcia on the pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic. Move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Trying to move him over here. Vargas. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. Here's Contreras now. He's already homered here in this one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Inside, almost got him. Runner breaks for third. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's second. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox.
Ball.
Hit on the ground to short. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in Boston. All set to start the ninth in this one. Tommy Troy. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Tyron Guerrero. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So back to the top of the order. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Ball one, no strikes. The Red Sox trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. The 1-2. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Smoked on the ground a second. Falefa throws the first in time. And Arizona with just one outlet. Ketel Marte now at the plate.
Ball.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Guerrero is just 1 strike away. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make a pay.
Moreno in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Runner at second, 2 down.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
This one in the air, right field. That's a base hit. Here comes Marte around third. In comes the run for second.
That's back-to-back singles for him. High fastball, even a little above the zone.
Now, Ildemaro Vargas. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And that's strike one. That one pulled foul. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first.